we're dealing with a little bit of a rain shower here right now, but it's supposed to stop raining here in a little bit. It shouldn't keep us from doing anything, but today will be the last day of harvest for 2024. Today is the day after election day. It couldn't be a better day, to be honest with you. We'll leave it at that. But what we're going to do before we get this load going up into the silo is we're going to crawl up there and we're going to see how full it is. We've got just a little bit left to combine, and I don't think we're only going to get this about 2/3 to 3/4 of the way full. So let's go ahead and crawl up there, check it, see how far down it is, make sure we're going to be able to get in what we harvest for today. Sarah's supposed to be making her way over to the combine to fill that up with fuel, and then we'll get on with the rest of the day. The rest of the crew is moving manure, and that has been going real well. It's been an awesome fall to get stuff done. We're driving these trucks right in the field and going anywhere we want to go. So we checked this thing over. Everything's doing good with the bearings in on them idler pulleys. So we'll get after it here. So let's crawl up there, see how far down it is. All right, so we've made our way up here to the top of the silo, and it is starting to clear off to the west. So this little bit of a rain shower that we are receiving is going to be short-lived. Jared thinks there is somewhere around 1.8 million gallons left in the lagoon. You can see that that's been drawn down quite a little. Got our load of corn waiting to come up into the silo, and we are down 13 doors. I get my flashlight out here so you guys can see a little bit. Maybe you can't see anything at all. But we're down 13 doors. I didn't think this was going to get full, but it is what it is. We chopped more corn this year than any other year, and we were lucky to have anything to put in the silo here. So everything seems to be intact on the unloader, and I of course forgot to turn the unloader on. It would have been nice to have turned it on to see how it's working, make sure it's going around, but I can tell by the appearance of the pile that is in the silo that it is working. You can see that oh, it's been going around the ring there anyways, and then we're high on the sides and low in the center. So we'll make our journey down to the ground. We'll get this unloaded. Now, in the last video, I thought I was cute. I flew my drone up to here, and it was looking in the door of the silo, and I was way up here on the roof. Then I brought the camera down like this, and the wind was blowing about like it is right now, and the damn drone got too close to the cage here. I was just getting ready to back it up. The propeller hit the cage and down it went. So that drone is still okay. It ended up landing right in the grass between the tire of the tractor and the silo. Broke the propellers off of it and chipped up one of the arms, but that was my older drone. It wasn't the new one. Neighbor, he was combining a couple miles away. I was passing his son on the road. Every trip we passed each other, and I flew the drone from here all the way down yonder. About, it was 8,600 feet away, and took a couple of pictures of him combining. So I'll put those pictures in this video here. So let's go ahead and get down on the ground and get this load unloaded. Unloaded, and it is clearing off that way, so that is a good sign. See how Alex is doing today. So how's it going today?
Awesome.
Yeah, couldn't be a better day, could it? Huh?
Oh, it really could.
What, because you're gonna haul manure, or?
Well, yeah.
Oh, that, yeah. It's hard to talk politics because half of the country right now is crying and pouting. And yeah, well, you be careful today. So we'll get done with corn.
Nice.
I don't know, it'll be 4 or 5 o'clock. So, and then I'll need a hand leveling that silo off. So,
Okay.
what would you rather do? Would you rather climb the outside or the inside? Because I need someone to climb up, knock that door in. So it's only down 13 doors. So
Yeah, only 13.
yeah. I like going in from the outside, and I'll just jump in. So, but I'll need someone to open the door. Well, we were just getting ready to bring a truck over, and Sarah called and she said she's got a belt that's burned up here. It is one that I don't have, and I don't know as if we need it. Yeah, that's the drive belt for that is for the stalk chopper. And what the heck happened here? So your tab, what is?
Yeah.
Looks as though the tab broke. Is that what happened? What do we got going on here? Well, what we're gonna do, I don't have that belt. So what we're gonna do is we are going to cut that right there, get it all off that pulley, make sure everything drives okay. And being that we've only got this much left, there's another 8-acre field over there. Here, hold this camera. I don't know what I've got going on here, but this, why doesn't that?
Well, what belt is like wrapped around there?
Yeah,
So I
well,
don't know.
we're just gonna cut this because this is no good anyways. But that tension back, so this does all the tension. And coin stuck in my knife here. Alright, so we'll cut this. Hopefully there's nothing wrapped around that. I gotta look in that. Looks like there might be something caught. Let me get my ladder. Well, at least it stopped raining.
I know.
How much you got on that one truck?
About 2 bins. Little less.
Just getting ready to bring that truck over.
You know.
Yeah. So you caught me right at the right time.
It's like all.
So. Oh, this is gonna come right out. I think. Man. Combine is leaning just enough. Well, we'll cross that road when we get to it. Might have to turn this combine around so that this ladder's leaning the other way.
Okay. Yanked up in there. Jesus.
Alright, so there's that. Come on, get out of there. Get this guy off of there because we don't need that on there. Can't get it off. This. This is wound in this pulley. There. Alright, there's that there. Now, what? Happened to this? This doesn't make any sense. Where? This doesn't make any sense. What happened to it? Alright. Alright, this is... Alright, I see it.
Yeah, it
I
goes.
can see it now.
Okay, okay.
I can see it now. So this is rotated around because that's the tension from the belt would kind of hold this down that way.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's why that's all cattywampus like that. So we've got a little bit of the belt caught up there. I think if I take this shroud off, I can get in there a little more and try to cut and pull some of that out. And maybe the rest of that will just fall out. But we can't leave that in there because it's just gonna be whacking at it. And then you try to get this belt off here. Here. Actually, I can just release it and then we can roll that forward. There's that. Get that out of there, and then while I'm screwing around with this here, we'll have to have some wrenches out of the toolbox. So I have to take these bolts off, drop this down, and then we'll roll this forward. So, alright. Alright, so we've got a little bit of screwing around to do here, not much. And we'll join up with you guys in a little while here. Alright, so we were able to get that piece pulled out of that pulley and I didn't end up falling on my ass. So right now we're going to get this here rolled forward. And we'll just combine without it. We'll drop this stuff on the ground like we're, when I roll that forward over there, backwards, pull that lever down. You get it down?
Yeah.
All right, pull it all the way down.
Okay.
And then lock it so it's out of the hole. I just gotta get this guy off. So I ain't gotta do this work under the combine. Alright, so that lever's down and out of the hole.
Yep.
how'd you know you had a problem? Your tailings buzzer go off or the stalk chopper?
Well, I could smell the,
Oh.
and then I got the straw
All
chopper.
right, we got something going. Where am I past that hole? Alright, I guess it's got to go right there. Alright, we're past the spot we need to be. There's that one. That one in?
Yeah.
That one in?
Yeah.
Like that? Alright, well, fire up. I'll watch you go down through here. Doesn't look like there's anything on the walkers. The chopper's got some crap in it, but usually what we do when we're doing wheat, that's where we put it so we can drop the windrow in behind the combine. And then we run a belt back on there just to let it rotate. Well, start up. Start up, and then I'll watch you go down through there. I'll get this ladder out of the way. I just want to make sure that pulley is okay. Should be. That belt was really wedged in behind there, this little piece here. So a couple of 3 years ago, I was doing wheat. I thought the damn combine was on fire, and this belt had burned up because I had a pulley on one of them idler pulleys, a bearing. So on one of them idler pulleys. So she's good to go. We'll get our ladder picked up here. And she'll be dropping stuff right out the back. Just like so. But we go through with a bush hog anyway, and we'll be able to disperse that stuff. So there's only 6 rows going through the combine anyway, and we'll just make sure we got stuff coming out the back. It looks like it started to come out the back, so that means the walkers ain't plugged, which you're not running a lot of trash over the top of the walkers anyways. When we're doing wheat, we have all that straw. That, got all that straw. We take it to the combine, and there we are. We're just dropping it straight out the back. So if we wanted to do corn fodder, well, the rest of it have to get tough. Gonna do corn fodder, but yeah, coming through. Looks ugly. Looks real damn ugly, but oh well. Well, now we got the sun again, so that's a good thing. So I need to hurry up, get back there, and grab the empty and bring it over. She's got 3/4 of the load on that. Extra parts. Okay. Well, we have unloaded a couple of loads since that belt blew apart, and she's got fair amount of this field done already. We unloaded that one earlier and just got done unloading truck 9. Now we've got truck 18 for the load on it. And everything is working the way it should. Other than that, we're not running anything through the straw chopper. Stalk chopper, straw chopper. I don't know what this weather's gonna do other than we might get a little rain here. It's black off that way, but it's clear there, and that's coming this way. So we'll just keep at it and just keep moving forward. I don't know if you guys could see the other field that's on the other side of the hedgerow over there. Well, we should be able to get done today if we don't get rained off. It is raining about a mile away over there. So, not good. It's clear there. Alright. Okay, so we have this parked up on the hard ground there. But what I don't like is the driveway's tipped. That might be too tall for the frickin' auger on the truck. So I think I'm gonna back one side here down into the field. Yeah. So that she doesn't end up rubbing that auger. So what we can do, we'll just kick part of this truck into the field here, like that, and then it'll tip the truck a little bit. Is like that way we won't rub the auger on the combine. And then if I can't get moving, I can back up onto this hard driveway and get a head start. So it looks like she hangs up a little debris off the panelings there. Broke anything more, huh?
Not that I know of.
No, not that you know of. How's everything working?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh. Let's see, which one's loaded? The red one or the black one?
The red one.
You got anything on the black one yet?
Yeah, one.
You might be hard pressed to get. Yeah, that should go on.
Yeah.
Yeah. And all that's left is that over on yonder. Boy. 300 bushel corn here. See that, fellas? That's why we run a small head. The yield's so heavy. No auto steer. However, this is capable of it. If we had the ATU in here, mount that, pull the steering wheel off, and then we mount it to this bracket here. But it leaves this large contraption coming off the steering wheel, and it's just not necessary, is it? So where do we have the guest row? The guest row is right there. You see that?
Yeah.
So you got 5 and 1, so we're crowded a little bit there, and you can kind of see that split apart. But other than that, it's been all pretty good. The guest rows haven't been too bad, have they? No. Everything stayed matched pretty good. Well, looks like we're going to get it done tonight, I think. Hopefully hopefully. You gonna miss combining, are you?
I don't know.
You don't know? Ha. Oh. That's good I didn't have to walk. I did enough walking all week,
Yeah.
swapping trucks back and forth, you know?
Yeah.
That's why we can do this with a two-man operation instead of a car. Right?
Yeah.
Oh crap, I didn't bring that ladder in. Rubbing the floor in there a little bit. Tight guest row there. We're splitting it. That's a 20-inch row. Alright, so we'll get over there to that red truck and then we gotta hurry. If you've got, what have you got on here? You've got half a bin?
Yeah.
You'll probably unload now and then you won't have to unload later. You got one time down and back over there. And then that'll be a bin, right?
Yeah.
What you got there? 8 rows, 10 rows?
No, that I had to stop in the middle, I think.
Oh,
So I
okay.
got them here.
Yeah, we haven't used the grain buggy much this year. So but we haven't sheared one grain unload shear pin yet this year. Last year we would shear that pin about, I don't know, every maybe twice a day, not quite, at least once a day. Watch that one truck as you drive by it, or you're going into black one.
Yeah, I'm going to
All right, we got a skadoodle. So, all right. Don't break nothing. Okay, so this one here is loaded. And she's just about done here. That other field's only like 12 acres or so. And that won't take her about a couple hours to do that one. But this field, well, it's kind of wet. Andrew got the tractor and spreader stuck down in there a couple years ago. He dropped through the frost, hung it up, and we have chopped this with dump wagons before and had trouble getting the dump wagons around, chopper fighting it this way and that way. And then this year we're pulling these grain trucks right in the field and basically kind of going anywhere we want with them. But since we got that little bit of a shower here earlier, it is a little greasy. So let the air build up here and get this back to the farm and get it offloaded. We have gotten ourselves behind a little bit here, so all right. So we'll get ourselves back to the farm. 6 there and 6 down on yonder. 1 time and a half down and back. Should be a bin. That truck will be loaded here on her next pass. stuff hanging out the back of the combine there. Not much. I mean, there's just some stalks caught in the there's like a little separation there where the pieces come together, but it is what it is. Okay. Alright, so we are putting fuel in this tractor while we're unloading this load. And this is the drone that I crashed here the other day. You can kind of see that this arm here got a chip in it along with this one. But other than that, that's the only damage that it suffered. It ended up landing upside down on the ground over there between the tire of the tractor and the roller mill. So we'll go ahead and throw it up here again. I left the door open up there, and we'll see if we can't peek in the door of the silo again today. So let's go ahead and try to accomplish that. have this load here empty, and the drone didn't do too bad of a job flying in alongside that silo door there without crashing. The that drone there I've had for like 7 or 8 years. That is a DJI Mavic Pro Platinum. I had an Air 2. Well, that Pro Platinum's like 7 or 8 years old, and the Air 2 that I still had. That one was new in 2020, so that one was 4.5 years old. And I've flown the Air 3S some, not much, but I'd rather use the older drone screwing around with the silo door like that. So we are on the scale, getting our empty weight. We weigh every time because we've got the corn is left in the corners. So I had 38,280 on that load. All right, so we'll get back to the field and grab another load and get it back here. And she should be in order into that small field, and she should have that opened up in good shape like now. So the sun is starting to go down, which is unfortunate because it gets dark so much faster. So we caught Alex goofing off. She's probably running in to get a drink or something. So, all right, back to the field we go. They're hauling manure out of the lagoon. There's like 2 loading and 1 on deck. And Alex must have seen that they were waiting down there and figured she had time to go in and get a drinky poo. So it looked like Davey and Jared were loading, and then Sarge was on deck. You guys can see that from the camera or not. But yeah, all right, folks. Alright, so she has this field all opened up. Looks like she's been around it twice. And she's working on going around it the 3rd time. So we'll get this truck parked up right here. And then we gotta walk all the way up there to the road. So we'll get after it here. Looks like we're gonna get her done tonight. We're gonna get it done. So we'll get that one back to the farm, get that one unloaded, and it looks like maybe 3 more loads will do it. And that'll be it for harvest for 2024.